Everybody, Miss Roberts here. This week I am presenting from the first grade STEAM Bitmoji classroom. Now remember that for now, these are nearly identical as we're working on the same kinds of activities in both first grade and kindergarten and young fives. So they look very similar. The only difference is the color. Later we will start branching off where I'll have different videos for each grade level, but for now we're still together. So I like to clarify that this is first grade and kindergarten young fives is pink. So this week, we have 3 brand new activities for you to work on. Number 1 is this video, so good job. You can check that off your list. Number 2 is I have 2 questions for you. Now, these questions are what I call a pre-quiz, and they are just for me to know what you know before I teach you anything. So, it is perfectly acceptable for you to say, I don't know, because you might not know at all. You might have an idea. You can take a guess, but I haven't taught you yet, so you don't know the answers. Some of you, especially my first graders, might know from something you've learned before, but if you don't know, that's okay. My goal as a teacher is to make sure you do know by the time I ask you these questions again. So it's not a big deal. You're just going to respond telling me what you know. Now, you can respond in whatever way is easiest for you. If it's easy for you to draw on paper, you can write me your answer, or you can draw a picture to try to explain it. If it's easy for you to talk about it, you can record your voice, or you can take a video. All those options are acceptable, but you have to answer both my questions, okay? Which are, do you know what STEAM stands for? And then I'd like you to tell me if you do. And do you know what the steps of the what are the steps of the engineering design process? And then you can go through those if you know them. Like I said, these are kind of tricky questions, but they're things I'm hoping to teach you. So if you don't know the answer, that is okay. Then normally, if we were in the STEAM room together, we would be having free choice time. After you do your work, you'd have a chance to kind of explore and create and do a little bit more fun activities. So I have provided a choice board here for you to try out a few STEAM activities at home that we tried out last year when we were doing distance learning. So if you'd like to check out that choice board, it's awesome and you are welcome to do that. If you just want to answer your 2 questions and be done with STEAM, that's great too. There is no wrong answer on that one. You do not have to turn anything in for the choice board. That is just there if you want a little bit more time to explore with STEAM. And our live meeting link is right up here. This week we are trying a new meeting software, for lack of a better word. It is called Zoom, because it is a little safer for security reasons. So we're going to give it a try. If we don't like it or if something's not working, we will return to Meet. And that may occur before you even have a chance to try out Zoom, depending on how it goes with the older classes. But I will keep you posted, and that link will work for whichever meeting we are doing. Or please contact me via Seesaw or my email, and I will, or this link right here, and I will get you on in any way I can during our live meeting time. I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always email me or leave a comment in Seesaw, or use the link for Contact Mrs. Roberts, which should be working now. I had to fix it last week, so I'm sorry if anyone was trying to use it and it did not work. I should have it fixed by now. But I hope to have a wonderful, fun week learning with all of you this week and learning what you know about STEAM and the engineering design process. And like I said, just do your best. There is no wrong answers. I hope I'm only grading on whether or not you do it. So that is all I'm looking for, is that you try to answer my 2 questions. I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and I look forward to seeing you during your class. Bye-bye.